Okay, we are live. October 2nd, 2025. 25,181 is a pre-market high and midnight open, and pre-market low is 25,052.25. This is a setup for an elevated position, so I will put that on my screen, getting ready. Okay, and we have a dump. So we have a dump off. Okay. So we're gonna go. Just gonna wait to see what this candle does. We are so euphoric right now that I was thinking it wants to sell off a little bit more. Of course, the 21 moving average is my stop loss. Let's just see where it wants to take us. Come on, you got it. Pop down. Flush, 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 flush. No, I think it wants to flush more, so we're gonna stay patient a little bit, even though this is a momentum play. Yes, great. It's good. Flush down. Yes, that's what I like. Yep, flush, flush, flush. More. 1%'s my first TP. Okay. See if we can catch another one. Okay, great. We just took it all out for the downside flush. Great. We do have this Reddit position here. We have two positions. Based on my title, you guys can see that we're restarting the count for our swing position. Reddit has been on the downturn, but as long as it's maintaining kind of these pre-market lows here, I think we're good to go. So I'm just gonna put this right here. Actually, it's at 197. Ooh, that's kind of far away, but I'm looking at this 14-3 rotation to the upside back to 230. 230 will be my take profit 1, but it's a little weird since we're getting all-time highs here. Not Tesla just yet. It's still doing all-time highs on the SPY, but Reddit is not so much. It's kind of being a little annoying at the moment. So we'll see if it follows through. Maybe potentially it could do a sideways move like that until we get a big move up. So hopefully not. Hopefully it just rips into our favor. But if it doesn't, we're here. See, potential bounce at 25.7. Of course, pre-market low is another bounce spot, so we gotta be cautious about that. So 25.07 is the all-time is the high of day of yesterday, so just gotta be cautious of that. Just in case it kind of goes against us. Okay, we have some shorters from the upside. This is normal. This is normal. Okay, so that 25.3 right here, seeing if it can get all the way down there. Okay, good. So even though the Qs are going down, Reddit is still holding steady. So that's a positive sign. This is where I should have entered my Reddit position, not yesterday. That's how where I did a rule break. Okay, this is previous day high of yesterday. Actually, no, that's not previous day high. That's from Asia Open. Sorry, I completely misunderstood. Yeah, pre-market high yesterday is kind of here. Oh, it's all the way down here. Let's see. Are these it? Yep, right here. 2503. So it has to actually break pre-market low. So let's see if it'll do that. Deal. Let's see if it will do that. Okay. The premiums on Reddit are getting more expensive. I don't know because right now. Oh, okay. Okay. Just gotta watch out for in case this just reverses on us. We just have about 50 more cents. I think I can take a position here. This is going to be pre-market low break. It's going to be critical what we do here. at the orb? We are at the orb. Okay. Just gotta be careful to see if it wants to do any retracement, but we are at pre-market low. Yep, that's why I didn't enter immediately. Something, just have to double check on the time. Yeah, 605 is where I think it's gonna bounce if it has any bounce potential. Could long it up until the 50%, so 50%, probably at 100. So we have 40 points of move, and 40 points of move, and about 20 points, 1.5 R. Momentum is changing, so you can't just randomly take a short here thinking this is the reversal point. There's nothing on either of my charts that says so. So we're gonna stay patient here. Still needs to go about 40 more points. I definitely still like the longs here. Definitely still like the longs. Hmm. That was probably the sign, right? Yeah, on the 1 minute it didn't go up to 50%, but this is the orb short idea. Yeah, I missed it. Missed it. Now the only thing left for me to do is to wait for it to reclaim pre-market low, and then there is kind of a right. There is this opportunity here for the long side. Okay, I'm gonna put some calls on, risking it to kind of low of day. It's an early position, so we have our risk defined. Unless you get like a hawk. It's just like that, the position can go against you. Yep, that's it. I'm out. I'm out. That was what I was waiting for. Okay. Oh, nice. What happened there? Okay, premiums shot up again. We're on a tear going up. No change on the Qs, but let's see. Ah, man, too early again by 1 minute. This candle knocked me out, and now we are on to the upside. It's gonna be a key test right here. Seeing if we can get over that. The 21 moving average on the 1 minute. But man, it is resistant. But if it fails again, that's pre-market low break retest right for you. %, we take it all off. Perfect. Pre-market low, break retest. I think we're done for the day, guys. I think we're done for the day. Okay, let's just take a look to see what red's doing. Okay, so far within the range. Not really doing much. It's pulling back to these Monday highs, Wednesday highs. Reddit's holding strong. That's good. UNH is strong. Tesla's pulling back for another monster rip as well. So don't let some of these moves fool you. JPM, man, it has just been strong the entire move, and finally it's coming down. I think that's a up. No, yeah, basically nothing. Data dog. Marginal hood, nothing open, sideways. APLT. Lunar. This is truly sideways. Truly sideways. Yeah, SE losing a lot of steam, but we're approaching kind of these highs. Yeah, these intraday highs here, all the way back in June. I did not see this move on September 3rd, but we are a month since that move. So that would be a nice rebound long or rebound short. Yep, that's why we exited the position where we did. Still within the resistance zone, but what's kind of pretty good about the resistance zone is that its momentum is decreasing, but still within this range of highs. So that's actually a bullish sign, but we all know that even though this is low, it can always go lower. So you gotta just be careful on that end, on that front. It's holding. It's just taking its time. Just want to see what kind of move it wants to do. is a good spot for the Qs. Good spot. We're right above here. We're right above. Not above. We're so close. Actually, we've even tagged Friday's highs. Yeah, we tagged Friday's highs. Did I say Friday again? Wednesday's highs. We touched on Wednesday's highs. This is a bounce signal. Like a nice slow grind up. Oh, here we go. Off to the races. Here, everyone that was short here, which was me included, but I exited my position. We could go long. We could and we will. I'm just waiting for another one of these candles to really cement this reversal of trend. There's one of those oh man, if this is all that's happening today, you better load up on your positions because it's gonna explode up. This is an explosion waiting to happen kind of a day. Maybe not today, but oh my goodness. Typically, you would expect a much bigger, steeper decline, but hey, Reddit is holding strong at its plus 1.5%. Is there any other stocks that are hotter, actually? Oh no. Okay, Lunar fine, APLT fine, but for the most part, it's actually might be a leader. Well, once you have like stocks like Lunar and APLT, that's like plus 4, plus 6%. Can you really say plus 1.5% is a leader? Not really. So we'll be all right here. That is super slow. I will not be a part of this. This is the trades that I don't want to be a part of, where it's sloppy. So today's pre-market, I said the wrong word again. Today's opening bell drive lasted up until 13 minutes. So I'm gonna start recording that as part of my data. Just something I like to kind of work on to get used to holding for longer times. Yeah, we're gonna start today, and we're only gonna consider the peer holds. just only $10 on that upward move. Guys, I am not interested in taking any other positions today. We're not gonna let all of this ruin our week. We're gonna keep things simple and then work at it there. So guys, I'm done for today. We have you see that we're swinging Reddit right now. This 4-hour chart looks beautiful, but we do have news of government shutdowns. We do have this support zone, which is actually right before kind of it's right and we bounce right above it. So this is a little bit of an early position. That's my fault. Then it does trigger a rule break for me for yesterday. So that's why we are looking to improve and just looking to limit our mistakes and just carry that forward. If this ends up being a pretty big loss, so be it, but I manage positions accordingly versus in the past where I would go I would be pretty aggressive, go kind of 3, 4, 5 contracts on like a multi-swing hold and just get completely emotional just thinking about the profits without thinking about the downside, which is all of this. So I'm looking for this risk for all of this reward. So it should be at least here before I take my first profit. Hopefully it doesn't do that to us. So we do have our signal just in case it goes against us. We will take it off. Even though Reddit's going down, the premiums are going backwards again. And alright. Guys, that'll be it for me. Oh, never mind. Now it's going in the right direction. 18%. Okay, guys. Oh, and now back to 15. That'll be it for me. Yeah, let's see. That's kind of my current swing position in this government shutdown. Super high risk. This could have very easily turned against me, and I would be forced to eat my loss. But right now, as long as we're holding all-time highs on the NQ on the SPY, Reddit's not doing as well as it should be. But Reddit will do Reddit things in terms of all of this euphoric move. Where's the euphoric move? Yeah, just this random no news from 230 to 26 to 80 from I would probably caught the move here where it's all green, no red, all the way till Thursday. So that was a nice 3-day move. That's when trading becomes its easiest. Right now, not so much. So I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Thank you for tuning in, listening. If you made your money so far in the first 30 minutes, consider taking the day off. Maybe you'll set up some swings. I do have a swing here. Man, is this the bounce? Is this the bounce? Okay. You know what this kind of reminds me of? When they announced COVID shutdown, and after COVID shutdown, it did a monster rally for the next 6-8 months, and people missed a lot of gains for that. And maybe people know that and just disregard fundamentals, and they're like, nope, nothing will be missed here, and then let's rip. So markets are so dynamic in that way. I love it. Love facing new uncertainties. There's no certainties, only probabilities. And you have your risk, you have your stop losses, you have your take profits. Let's ride. Alright, guys, that's enough of me on my soapbox. Thanks for tuning in. Gonna sign off. Catch you guys tomorrow.